Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So yeah, today I'm going to be drawing a unique mecha. I'm busy working on a new idea for a manga or a webcomic. I'm not exactly sure in what format it will take, but I think it's going to be a black and white webcomic, long scroll kind of thing. And yeah, so I've just been doing a lot of concept art for this character and for a bunch of other characters. I wouldn't exactly call this a character. This is more of a mech. So a giant creature. You can see I put like a little man to scale there to sort of show how big these creatures are. And then yeah, I'm just going to be basically figuring out how each of these creatures are going to look like, because in this world I'm trying to create, you have these sort of beings that can channel other dimensional energy and then form these giant mechs. So I'm trying to figure out how they're going to look like. I'm sort of basing them off past deities in our world, so like Egyptian deities or whatever. Like I'm going to be going through a lot of them, but this is probably the first clear idea I had for a mech. And it's basically based off the Egyptian god Hathor, I think is how you pronounce it. I'm probably messing that up. But yeah, so it's sort of like a cow goddess, and I kind of like the idea of having this giant like cow face, like staring at one of the protagonists in one of the scenes, kind of menacing. Like I think character that's gonna control this mech is sort of like an executioner type character, So I wanted sort of like a mini scythe kind of thing, not too big, but basically like a mixture between a scythe and a spear kind of thing that he can swing around. So like these mechs also have weapons and stuff. So I was really trying to go for something that it looked like walking armor in a way, but also it looked solid. And I don't know, I'm trying to avoid super mechanical designs for these mechs. If we've learned anything from anime recently, is that you don't necessarily need to have big robots to have a successful mech anime or manga. If you just look at Attack on Titan, it's technically a mech anime. So I am just trying my own version of that. I'm just trying to see the best route of everything and how to do it. You can see here I'm filling in the flats, and I'm sort of having a base color to sort of just know the silhouette of the character and to know sort of how they will look like in an outline. Like if they're standing against a hard source of light, will they stand out? And then yeah, so the yellow that you see me adding is probably going to be what is known as particle in my comic book. It's sort of like the power system, but it's also sort of the energy and fuel of this world, and it can be found in everything, and it powers these mechs, and it powers the guns that the characters use, it powers the vehicles people use. It's going to be everywhere in this universe. And yeah, so I've just been trying to figure out how he's going to look like and make it believable. Like every design, there has to be a reason why you're doing everything. It has to make sense. You can't just arbitrarily be adding design elements to it. It has to make sense. So I've just been trying to make a character or mech or design that makes sense to me. And like I would be like, yeah, that looks like a big thing that could like tower over a city and just destroy everything. But also it should be able to be dynamic. It should be able to have a lot of movement. It's not necessarily a big lumbering thing. It's human like movement capabilities, because it's being controlled by a human on the inside. It's just slower than a normal human. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I will probably be posting more on this channel, posting more concept art and character designs for my new comic. I want to be documenting my process. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.